We have a First Amendment right to film anything we can see in public view.
Okay. You're not understanding what I'm telling you. You're right, it's a public area, but there's a court order that prohibits people from videotaping the courthouse.
Welcome to Mr. Rights, where your rights matter and the truth always stands with you. Every day we uncover how the law works outside the courtroom, where real encounters happen. From ID refusal to unlawful stops, we break it down so you know your power. No hype, just your rights, real cases, and real knowledge. Hit subscribe, because knowing is the first step to standing your ground.
And this here is the public entrance and exit. And we got a lot of individuals coming in and out. Huh? Yes, we can.
No, sir.
Yes, we can. This is a public area.
No, it's not.
All right. Under what law? What's your name and badge number?
Cannot videotape in front of the building.
We can. It's a public area. First Amendment right.
No, you can't.
Then get the sheriffs out here then. You're private security. You have no authority out here.
Yep. Yes, I do have authority.
You better
I
not
work
touch
for the
me.
Sheriff's Department. I'm not touching you, sir.
We're not moving. Get the deputies out here if you think we're breaking the law. I'm not moving.
They're coming.
This is a public area. We can film anything we can see in public view. That's a First Amendment right. It's also covered under California 148G.
Sir, where is it? Where are we legally allowed to be in your mind?
I'm not talking to you, sir.
Well, he's talking to you. We're talking to you.
No, you're not.
Then ask him.
What am I doing right now then?
You're videotaping yourself.
And I'm videotaping myself?
Yes.
Looks like I'm videotaping you.
Did you take an oath to uphold the Constitution of the United States, which includes the First Amendment protected activities such as freedom of speech and the freedom to protest? That's a yes or no question, sir.
So this is Los Angeles County Sheriff Security. So they're not actually deputies, they're private security.
I'm not talking to you.
I'm talking to you.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not talking to me.
You're not very smart.
Soft, dude. You, Officer Zoo.
Don't get offensive,
ZHU.
sir.
I'll do whatever I
I'll have
want.
you
It's all constitutionally protected freedom of speech. I can tell you whatever I want. Okay, they're not.
David,
Learn the
go
law.
Go
There's
ahead.
case law.
Expedite a supervisor out here.
Sergeant Armstrong's on his way.
Copy. Thank you.
Hand me your mobile. Thank you.
Deputy E. Martinez, go on. Deputy E. Martinez, go on. Go ahead, one. What's their next court date on all three of them?
So we have another case of private security who don't know the law,
What's their next court date?
can't cite a law.
In his mind, where we're allowed.
Okay, find out.
Hey, how about if I take off running? I think I could take you. You're about what, like 230? You don't look like you hit a treadmill in the last 40 years.
Is that a verbal threat, sir?
Does it sound like a threat?
Take off running, sir. Boy, you are.
You can take off running any
Listen.
direction you want, but not this
Listen,
direction.
Wilford Brimley.
Actually, I am.
This direction.
2218.
You might have
Sir?
diabetes.
I'm not going anywhere.
Stand by him.
No,
Stand by him.
no.
Did you copy that one? Yeah, I got it.
You're not in a position to give me verbal commands.
Yes, I can.
No, this is a public area. You're private security. You have no authority out here.
I'm not private security.
Yes, you are.
don't know anything.
You're Los Angeles County Sheriff Security. You're not a
Yes.
deputy. You're private security.
No, I am not private security.
Yes, you are.
I'm a public officer. Look it up.
Are you a peace officer? You have
I'm a
peace
public
officer status?
officer. I'm a public officer.
Your badge says security. You're a
Yes,
security
I'm
officer.
in public officer.
You're not a law
I'm
enforcement
not
officer.
talking to you.
Well, then shut up.
David, code 1. Hope you have it on video here.
Sir, it's all constitution protected.
David, bye.
Okay, now we have a real law enforcement officer we can talk to.
Hi,
How you doing, sir?
I understand you want to talk to me.
These two security officers were giving us a hard time. They were getting up in our faces and telling us that we couldn't allow to film. We're in a public area. We're just filming what we can see in public view.
Yeah, well, they're right. There's a court order prohibiting people from videotaping.
Inside the courtroom.
Outside
the
the building
exterior
also.
too, for security purposes. So have you been served with the court order?
No, we have not.
Okay, let me go in and I'll get you a written
No,
copy
thanks.
of the court order.
We're not going to take any documents, sir.
Okay, well, you don't have to take it, but I'm obligated to offer it to you.
Okay.
So I'm going to go inside and give you a copy of the court order. If you want to, you don't have to. I can take you up and you can talk to the presiding judge and he can explain it to you.
Okay, sir,
So, but just understand,
Give his name.
if I serve you with the court order, if you're aware of it and you continue to
you
film, then you're subject to arrest.
You're not going to serve
well, sir, this is a public area. We have a First Amendment right to film anything we can see in public view. Okay.
You're not understanding what I'm telling you. You're right, it's a public area, but there's a court order that prohibits people from videotaping the courthouse.
Why don't you read California Penal Code 148, subsection G, while you're at it?
What does the penal code have to do with it? I'm telling you, there's a court order.
We're not in the courthouse, sir.
You're outside the courthouse.
People coming and going
Shut up.
from the court.
Be quiet.
Do not talk to me.
Shut
Do
up.
not talk to me that way.
Shut up.
Do not talk to me that way.
Shut up.
No.
Piss off.
Shut up.
Hagman, get in.
Piss
You
off.
guys
Go back inside, Wilford Brimley.
Go inside. Go inside.
You're dismissed.
Borrow this, sir?
No, I got it.
You're dismissed. You and your body camera.
All right,
I'm going
wait.
to FOIA that.
Wait, I'm going to get you the court order.
You better not delete that footage, sir.
Okay, if you're...
Freedom of Information Act. Look it up. I know it's a lot of words, a lot of syllables.
Well, apparently we're going to get served with a court order.
Paper that they're going to come out with a piece of paper. They're locking the doors. Yeah, I don't want any of your... Is that literature from your church?
You don't have to back away. No.
Yeah,
Listen,
no, we don't want any.
Listen, you want to listen to me?
Hey, do you know how to read? Hey, you want to talk to my legal team on the phone? Here we go.
I don't have to... What do I want to talk to your legal team?
Read the first paragraph. It only applies inside the courtroom, sir. Do you know how to read?
Well, I agree
Yes
with
or
you.
no?
I agree with you.
Yes or no?
Listen,
Is that
Listen to me. Listen to me.
Armstrong?
Listen to me. Armstrong,
What's your badge or serial number, please?
1103.
I'm sorry?
1103.
1103.
1103.
This is a sheriff's deputy.
So,
3 strike.
you guys, you're not in violation of the court order. You guys want to
he's
stay
saying-
here all night and film, you can film.
Okay.
All right, my just duty is to
Hold on.
just
Hold on.
just to orally tell you there is a court order. You know, say it sounds like you're familiar with it. It's
Yeah.
in the court.
Yeah, it's unlawful.
Okay.
Read the
and
first paragraph.
It could be if you're filming outside in certain activities, certain areas.
The Supreme Court has ruled that there's no expectation of privacy in public.
Okay.
And this is public. Even
I
though this
just-
is private
my
property, it's
job is-
publicly accessible.
My job is just make sure you're aware of the court order. If you
I'm
guys
aware
want
of the
a copy,
court order,
I'm
and
offering it to you. You
I
don't
mean,
have
I'll
to
wipe
take
my
it.
ass with that later if you want, but that's about all that's worth. I don't want
You
one.
don't have to take it. Okay,
No,
you
I don't want one.
You
No
want
thanks.
No.
No thanks.
Okay.
Go pass out flowers at the airport with the Hare Krishnas, dude. I mean,
Okay.
it's a,
The problem is I think, when those security guards that come out here and they obviously don't know what they're talking
Yeah,
about.
well,
And they
I
got very
understand.
verbally aggressive with. That's why we're reacting the way we
That's why
are.
they call me.
Are
so
you
I gotta-
familiar with the Bain
I gotta
Act?
assess the situation.
California Civil Code 52.1, and it's about coercion and the threats of violence, repressing my civil rights and my right to.
I mean, he got right.
How am I
He,
doing that, sir?
Well,
no, we're not-
threatening me with violence. You got a gun. You're threatening me with detention to go in front of a judge.
No, I told you. What did I just tell you? Didn't I just tell
The
you?
Bain
what
Act
you're-
violation. Look it up. 52.1.
Didn't I tell you
California Civil Code.
Didn't I tell you you were not violating any law?
Why are you
Court
here?
order That I know of.
Why are you here?
Well, because you're here.
Okay. And are we doing anything? You just told us we're not doing anything wrong. So this is a waste of
Correct.
resources, correct? So now, listen, we're both on the same page that we're allowed to be
So
here.
it
Yes
sounds-
or no?
It sounds to me like you don't want to talk to me anymore.
I never wanted to talk to you. Did I ask to talk
Okay,
to you? You
so-
came up to me.
All right, if that's the case, then
Bye.
I'm done.
Get back to work.
Okay.
Get back to the job.
I think it would be a good idea to maybe educate the security guards.
Yeah, why don't you educate them?
About public photography and individuals' rights to be in public places and stuff. I mean, he got very close to me. I thought he was going to grab me, and that's why we reacted the way that we did.
We told him to piss off. He said, "You can't talk to me like that." Absolutely, we can. I'll speak in a lot more colorful language to him.
I understand.
I have no problem with that.
I understand that. All right.
He's getting pulled off the job by the super smart man right there. Thank you, sir. I'm not going to ask you
wonder if that's the judge.
It's the smartest man at the Van Nuys.
Thank you for watching this video all the way through on the Mr. Right channel. What you just witnessed was a tense, high-stakes confrontation unfolding right outside the historic Van Nuys Courthouse in Los Angeles, the same courthouse where the infamous Menendez brothers stood trial. In the heat of the California sun, under the watch of private security and the public eye, a simple act of filming in a public space escalated into a dramatic clash over constitutional rights. In just under 15 minutes, this encounter revealed a harsh truth. Without a solid grasp of your rights, you can easily fall prey to overreach. Fortunately, the auditor in this video knew the law, stood his ground, and cited California Penal Code 148G and the First Amendment with clarity and confidence, refusing to back down in the face of intimidation. According to data from the ACLU, thousands of Americans are unlawfully told to stop recording in public spaces every year. This is not an isolated incident, it's a pattern. So here's Mr. Right's advice. If someone tells you to stop recording, ask for their name, their legal justification, and request to see a court order in writing. Do not hand over your ID unless there is clear, lawful cause. Do you believe the actions of the Van Nuys security team were justified? What would you have done in this situation? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you believe in protecting civil rights and standing up to authority when it oversteps, hit that subscribe button. Stay sharp, stay informed, and never forget your rights. Don't end where someone else's discomfort begins.